the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 7th of December. I'm James Spann. The weather warming up nicely this week. No rain for the next 5 days. However, a dynamic system will affect the state late this weekend and early next week. Could that bring a chance of severe weather? Let's dive in, talk about it. That's the water vapor satellite view to start the day. We've actually got a trough passing through, but the air is so dry, there's no chance of rain today. Most of the unsettled weather is back in the northwestern part of the United States. Starting off the day with 30s in northwest Alabama, 37 for Haleyville and Muscle Shoals, but it's 49 in Birmingham. And actually a dry surface front is passing through today, but most folks won't notice any difference. Around the nation, temperatures are generally trending warmer. Those values you see there are generally a little above average for the 7th of December. And for now, it's nice and quiet. Some fog around Chicago and Detroit, Grand Rapids, but down here, no weather problems today. That's the watch warning map. And no rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. Not a drop. The big numbers, the upper part of the Pacific coast, Northern California up to Seattle. They'll be inundated. In fact, the bullseye up there looks like it's, 18 inches of rain. That's a lot. Obviously, some big mountain snows, too. But things might get interesting here in about a week or so. Let's take a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at noon. You can see the short wave on to the northeast. And again, we're in a dry air mass. The sky partly to mostly sunny today. We'll expect a high in the low to mid 60s in most spots. A little above average. We should be in the upper 50s this time of the year. Tomorrow, we start the day, I'd say 37 to 40. It'll be chilly in the morning, but a nice warm up. We'll see a high again in the low to mid 60s. This is Wednesday. Mid-60s with a good supply of sunshine, troughing north of the state. We'll call it partly sunny. Thursday, we could see upper 60s, dry, nice and sunny. And this is Friday. A deep surface low begins to organize across the Great Plains. And the latest GFS is printing a high of 71. How about that for December warmth? But boy, cold and snowy and unsettled back in the mountainous west. What about the weekend, you ask? All right, this is Saturday. Again, very mild. A chance we could touch 70 Saturday afternoon. Winds pick up out of the south, rain west of the state. And this is Sunday. A pretty deep trough is west of the state. And this is the core of the fall tornado season. Let's not forget that. Anytime you see something like that, you have to watch it. Now, the GFS does not depict a deep surface low or a severe weather look. This is Sunday at midday. It's got a batch of showers, maybe some thunder passing through, and that's about it. But the European is a little more dynamic with their setup. This is Sunday evening at 6 o'clock off the European. It's got a deep surface low near Cape Girardeau, Missouri, 990 millibars. And obviously, if that verifies with that deep upper trough, that might be a severe weather signal. This is midnight Sunday night. The surface low moves north. It's approaching Chicago, and you can see a trailing band of storms, a squall line, if you will, passing through here. And that might bring potential for strong straight-line winds and maybe an isolated tornado if this were to verify. And understand, this is a week out. This could change. We note a pretty good dew point surge up through here. You see the shades of yellow coming in here. Those are dew points in excess of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. But there's just not much instability. This is the surface-based Cape, and again, the amounts are very limited, and that's always the limiting factor sometimes with systems like this, and the fact that it's coming through at night. And again, this is the 500 millibar look coming off the European. It shows the dynamic trough as well, but it's not necessarily negative tilt. So we'll just start raising the flag now for the chance of strong storms late Sunday, Sunday night, or very early Monday morning. Whether it's a major severe weather threat, we just don't know that. For now, it doesn't look to be that way, just mainly a chance of a squall line with storms with strong gusty winds, and we'll fine-tune that forecast as we get closer. But clearly, it's something to watch. And then Monday of next week, it's all gone. We're dry and cooler, but nothing brutally cold. And again, look at the snow in the western states. The ski resort folks are going to love this, and the Rockies. This is the end of the forecast. Wednesday of next week, the 16th of December, another good-looking trough and another front coming in with a chance of rain and storms and a big blizzard for parts of Minnesota if this were to verify. Temperatures for the next 15 days. Highs this week mostly in the 60s, but next week highs drop to near 50 and lows in the 30s, and those values are below average for this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.